Okay, so we have some exciting news. A Day to Remember has officially surprise dropped a new album. I was hearing late last night about some rumors that they were going to be releasing some music and stuff this week. But they surprise release dropped the entire freaking album today. And although the rollout's kind of weird, a little bit weirder than normal, it is not out on streaming services yet. That'll be on March 21st. They're giving the first month to just physical copies, which I kind of find pretty cool in that sense. Like, yeah, us digital friends have to wait a little bit, but honestly, it's kind of cool to bring back the life to CD and physical media in that sense. So I like what they're doing with that. It's kind of weird and not really common anymore, but I feel like we should bring that kind of method back. You know, let the physical media breathe a little bit. I feel like that would really like pump up sales and everything. So yeah, I'm all for that. But yeah, we're going to check out both of the new songs that they released digitally today. These are accounting for the singles for the album, I guess. The first one is Make It Make Sense, and the second one is called LeBron. I'm assuming that one's named after LeBron James, the legend. But yeah. They released these two songs at 3 p.m. Eastern today just to, I guess, give us digital friends a little bit of a taste of what the album is until it comes out March 21st on streaming. But if you really, really want to go check it out and pre-order, I'll leave links to the pre-order and everything down below so you can go get it or you can go get it at your local record store or whatever. Unfortunately, there's no copies here in Toronto as far as I can tell. I've been looking. I can't find it anywhere, so I'm probably gonna have to order it online. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. This is A Day to Remember with their two new singles. We're gonna start it off with Make It Make Sense. Yeah, let's just hit it.
You want it, you fucking got it.
Kind of like a cool beginning. Okay. Liking the Ellie vocals there. Of course, is very A Day to Remember. Not gonna lie, I wish the breakdown would go a little bit harder, but still solid. Liking the melody too in the chorus. Very catchy. Okay. Yeah, we're getting meatier there. Second breakdown's the charm. Oh, the panning there. Okay, good vocals there, like that. back to the breakdown to end it. Ooh. Okay, before we head into that, the second song, LeBron, just a quick little overview of this track. Very, very, very a day to remember. I can see in the modern, production that they're aiming for. It also sounds very like Wage War's last album, which granted wasn't my favorite Wage War album, but still hits that like almost a day to remember, Bring Me the Horizon kind of catchiness and everything to it. So I definitely gathered that aspect. I respect that decision, what they made for that. Obviously I didn't remember has been known for a long time for a lot of their melodies, catchy choruses, all that stuff, right? Especially on like their pop punkier side of things. Not so much when they go like the metalcore, but even as this being like a subtle kind of metalcore track, it had somewhat decent breakdowns. The second one kind of really hit harder than the first one, which I liked how they made that, like, I guess kind of evolve throughout the track and not just stay the same. My only massive complaint about the song was it is kind of on the repetitive side. But again, you are leaning into what A Day to Remember is kind of known for, especially in the genre of pop punk. So them taking those elements and knowing what they're known for and everything, making this kind of like a mid-tier kind of banger track. Not the heaviest, obviously, but obviously not the slowest or anything like that. Their last track that I checked out, which was Feedback, that one I wasn't too huge of a fan of. Just the lyrically, it kind of came across as cringe, if I may say so. I'm no less of a fan of A Day to Remember because of that song, but just coming off of the album You're Welcome, and how weird the rollout was for that and everything revolving around that album, it kind of gave me more of You're Welcome vibes than it did coming into a new era. And I did see that Feedback, and the previous single from 3 years ago, Miracle, is going to be on this new album. So it's going to be interesting to see the diversity of levels, or like different levels of like creativity and whatnot that they're going for on this album. But yeah, with all that being said, Make It Make Sense was decent. Definitely not my favorite A Day to Remember track, but definitely a standard. It definitely hits the standards of like ticking all the boxes of what a Day to Remember track really could be. So yeah, happy with that one. Let's get on. Let's check out LeBron now. Okay, immediately pop punk vibes. Right off the start, pop punk all the way. Yeah. Oh, and the gang vocals too.
For every shot you make, they judge you on all the others. So you can never understand what I do for real, you only do for pretend. It's true, the ceiling I'm on. I'm hoping at the top for my city and run. Like it's 2016 and I'm LeBron. How many rings I need for you'll say I'm the one, the one, the one. Woo!
Woo! Okay.
All you half-ass critics who have the day you deserve.
Ooh. This is giving me some massive common courtesy vibes.
Something, give it something earned. So you can never understand what I do for real, you only do for pretend. It's true.
Oh yeah, this is huge common courtesy vibes.
I'm hoping at the top for my city and run. Like it's 2016 and I'm LeBron. How many rings I need for you'll say I'm the one, the one, the one.
Not expecting a breakdown in this at all. Although we are building up.
If you're looking for mercy, this
Okay.
Cause it's not worth winning if you can't win.
Cool. Nice lead up to the breakdown. Okay. This just seems like a fun song, man.
I'm holding out the top for my city and run. Like it's 2016 and I'm LeBron. How many rings I need?
Again with the melodies. So catchy.
We're out here on the stage, everybody can see. It's us against the world, just my brothers and me. Nothing more than I can say to make you believe. So fuck what you think.
Ooh, okay. All right, so overall, definitely very interesting 2 tracks. I'm definitely wondering what the album is like. I guarantee you within maybe the next week or so, someone will probably eventually leak it, unless, you know, A Day to Remember gets on the lawyer side of things and attacks that. But, you know, I'm really curious. Like, I might not be able to hold out until the streaming services. I'm just going to be honest here. I don't know. That is really, really catchy. And even on Make It Make Sense, there was a lot of vibes going on from Common Courtesy, which is personally my last favorite record from them. Bad Vibrations was okay. Definitely a decent record, but Common Courtesy was like still one of their top tier records out there, especially in terms of catchiness and overall songwriting and everything like that. So I really, really, really loved that record, and hearing these 2 songs kind of really brings it back home for me on that sense, you know. Granted, Feedback is going to be on here on this record. I'm wondering if there's going to be any more tracks like Feedback, because I wasn't too big of a fan of Feedback, the way it was written, the point of the song. I wasn't really huge into that. So hopefully that's the only song like that on the album. But if we have more songs like Miracle or Make It Make Sense, where we lean on like the great fusion of the pop punk elements mixed with metalcore and everything, what A Day to Remember is known for, you know, I can see that this could turn out to be a really good record. You know, so I might just have to snag a pre-order and maybe listen to it myself somehow, some way here in Canada. But yeah, I see people are ordering it and they're already getting shipping labels and everything sent out, so it's probably going to be a really quick delivery. I just have to know how much it is. That's about it. But yeah, I might be ordering this just to see what it's like, definitely. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna sign off now. That was LeBron and Make It Make Sense from A Day to Remember. Let me know what you all thought down below in the comment section. Definitely tell me what you think of the record as a whole if you've heard it already, because guarantee you, if you're watching this video, you probably pre-ordered it or bought it somewhere in store and something like that and heard it. Let me know if I'm missing out. But yeah, definitely let me know down below if you want to go pre-order it. If you haven't already, I'll leave links in the description for you to do so. I'll also leave links to the 2 videos here in there as well if you want to go check that out. But yeah, with all that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy. But that's about it. I've been Shineboxx. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.